Miss Nina? Okay, I'm good. Are you okay, Miss Nina? You seems a little bit tired.
Giờ trễ quá. Nhà đi ngủ hết trơn.
Okay, I thought you forgot about it. Okay, that's good. So we're still moving on with this hour for next week, and then after 2 weeks, we will move on with the new hours. So I think it's easier for you. Okay.
Hết tuần này. Rồi tuần tới.
Yeah. No. Miss Nina, not next week. The next 2 weeks. This means on the March of 25.
Tuần này là không tính. Rồi tuần tới học thêm tuần nữa. Rồi tuần tới nữa là đổi giờ.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, all right. So today we move on with Unit 9, taking transportation. So previous lesson, we learned a little bit about train and airport, also airplanes and kind of vocab related to it, right? Transportation. So, Ms. Annette, can you tell me again some of transportation that you remember?
Bus.
Bus, yeah. What else?
Express.
Express,
Train.
local, train, yeah. All right. And previous lesson, what is that, Ms. Annette?
Taxi.
Taxi, yes. All right.
Train car.
All right. And we also learn about the grammar of be going to talk about future plans. Do you remember that? Be going to, Ms. Annette?
Yeah.
All right. For example, I'm gonna ask you, what are you going to do next week? All right. So what is your answer? What are you going to do next week?
I'm going to back home.
Okay. I'm going to come back home. Yep. All right. So that is be going to. We talk about future plans, something that we plan for the future. It may or may not happen. We're not sure, right? But it will. All right. So today we'll move on with the next lesson. So we will go into the details of some signs and some vocab related to airport. So lesson 3, understand airport announcements. So when you go to the airport, you often hear some people saying, if you want to catch a flight to Chicago, you have to go to Terminal 5, Terminal 6. So they are announcements. So what does it mean, this word? Announcements. You often hear it when you go to the airport.
Thông báo.
That's good, Miss Nat. Right. Go to Terminal 5, go to Terminal 6. Flight 803 will fly or depart in about 15 minutes. They are announcements. Okay. So we will learn how to understand the airport announcements. All right, Ms. Net, can you help me to repeat this one? Understand?
Understand airport announcement.
Announcements.
Announcement.
That's good. Okay. So when you go to the airport, you can see many signs being here, right? So there are signs to show us the way, to tell us which terminal that we go. So today we will learn some airline passenger information, right? Airline, hàng không. Passenger, what does it mean passenger, Miss Na? They are, who are they? Passenger.
Hành khách.
Yes, the people who board the plane, the people who go on the train, passenger. All right, so we learned airline passenger information. It's a little bit different from passenger in a bus or in a car or in a coach, right? The second part, we also have the pronunciation and the listening comprehension. Yeah. All right, Ms. Annette, can you help me to say it again?
Airline passenger information.
Yes. All right. So what kind of airline passenger information that you think of, Ms. Annette? For example, when you go to the airport, you need to have this before you board the plane, before you get onto the plane. You need to have this one. What is that?
Ticket.
That's it. The ticket. Right? So we have to differentiate between two words, ticket and boarding pass. All right, now let's see. Airline passenger information. First one, look at this one, isn't it? The action of getting onto the plane, we call it depart. All right, so what does it mean depart, Miss Nat?
Cái chỗ vào hả? Cổng vào hả?
That's good. All right. This is a verb, nhưng mà đây là verb nha, có nghĩa là hành động gì ạ? Lên máy bay, right? Chuẩn bị bay, depart. What about arrive? You depart, then you arrive.
Đến.
That's good. All right, so depart and arrive. Xuất phát. Arrive, đến. That's why the gate that we get onto to get on the plane, we call it departure gate. And we also have arrival gate. Depart means you go, arrive means you come, departure gate and arrival gate. Cổng đi, cổng đến, right?
Đi hả?
Yes. Cổng bay, cổng đi. Like that. So the gate that you would depart means departure gate. The gate that you will arrive, arrival gate. All right, that's good. So look at the picture of number 3, Ms. Na. The plane here is taking off. And number 4, the plane is landing. So can you guess take off and land? Take off means it starts to go, and land means it's arrive. So we have take off, cất cánh, and land. Hạ cánh. We usually see the word land, right? But take off may be a little bit new. All right.
Giống cái từ cởi ra.
Take off. Yes, that's right, Miss Nat. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes in that case, and in this situation means get going with the airplane. And then, before you board the plane, you have to go through security or airport security check. We can call it a security check or go through security. Vậy thì nếu mà mình đi cái hành động mình đi qua cửa an ninh nha thì gọi là go through security. Còn cái bàn kiểm tra an ninh thì chúng ta gọi là security check. Nơi kiểm tra an ninh. So when we go through the security, they often examine our body, all right? And we have to put all our bags away and go through a machine to check our body. All right, that's good. Number 6, Miss Anna, this is something that you need to have before you board the planes. We call it a boarding pass. So this one is different from flight ticket. I think that we mentioned this before, right? The flight ticket is the ticket that you buy before you go to the airport. Maybe you buy it online, right? But a boarding pass is a thing that you will receive after you buy the flight ticket. And if you want to depart, you need to have a boarding pass, not a flight ticket. Vậy khi mình bay nha là mình phải có cái boarding pass là cái vé thông hành. Đấy. Còn cái flight ticket là cái vé mình mua thôi, mình trả tiền thì mình mua.
Vé thông hành.
Yeah. Pass có nghĩa là thông hành, boarding có nghĩa là lên máy bay, boarding pass. Flight ticket is just the ticket that you buy, all right? But it's not the thing that you have to have before you board the plane. All right. Next one, look at number 7. We have the gate. All right. Like I said, departure gate, arrival gate. Next one, number 8, an agent. What does it mean if you look at this picture, Miss Nat? An agent.
Đại lý hả? Đặt.
But this is a person. Yes, the staff. So the person who takes your boarding pass when you get on an airplane, we call an agent. Cái người mà kiểm tra cái vé của mình, right? An agent. So you have to show the boarding pass to this person. So we call him or her an agent. Vậy cái từ agent này trong rất là nhiều trường hợp khác nhau đúng không ạ? Nếu mà ở airport thì lại là cái người soát vé, kiểm tra vé. So it depends on the situation. All right. Next one, easy. Number 9, passenger. Cái người mà lên máy bay và hành khách thì chúng ta phải gọi là passenger, right? Especially for transportation. Passenger. The people who go on a train, we also call them passenger. Right. And last one, we have the departure lounge. Right. So the departure we know, right? Means you go or you fly. Lounge means the place that you can wait there. You can sit there and wait. Lounge. So departure lounge. Phòng đợi. Phòng chờ như vậy. So normally we have to go through security. We have to check our boarding pass and the ticket, and then we will wait at the departure lounge. Yeah, all right, that's good. And look at this boarding pass, Miss Ina. We usually have class, mean the types of seat you buy on the airplane, right? Like economy class, the normal class that you usually fly. We use also have boarding time. What does it mean, boarding time, Miss Ina? This
Giờ
one.
bay.
That's good. It's when you get to go to the terminal to the plane. Cái thời gian này là khác với này nhỉ? Cái thời gian boarding time là cái thời gian mình lên máy bay. Cứ có cái từ boarding có nghĩa là lên máy bay. Còn cái giờ máy bay cất cánh ấy ạ, take off thì mới gọi là departure time. Mình sẽ phân biệt cái đấy một chút nhỉ. Boarding time là cái giờ lên máy bay. The time you get on the plane, right? And you wait there. But departure time means the time the planes take off. Đây mới là cái thời gian mà máy bay bay. And if we have departure time, we also have arrival time. So boarding time only the time when you get on the plane, but departure time is the time when the plane take off. All right. All right, that's good. So, Miss Nan, can you help me to say it again from the start? Number one.
Depart.
Mm.
Arrive. Take off. Land. Go through security.
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 Yeah.
A boarding park.
Pass.
The gate.
Mm.
Again.
Agent.
And agent.
No, cái từ này giống như từ nước hoa quả ấy ạ. Juice. An agent.
An agent.
That's good.
Passenger. The departure lounge.
That's good. Departure. This one we have launch.
Launch.
That's good. So the departure launch. All right, that's good, isn't it? So let's take these vocab and apply it into our small reading here. All right, so right, we have rapid air pre-flight instruction. Right, we have we know flight, right? So what does it mean pre-flight, Miss Nat? Pre-flight means before you get on the plane, isn't it? Pre-flight, trước khi lên máy bay, before you get on the plane. Instructions, hướng dẫn. So before you get on the plane, please look at these instructions. All right. So, for example, Miss Nat, when you something at the airport, you should take your luggage to the check-in counter. Right. Vậy thì trước khi mình như thế nào ở sân bay, mình cần phải đưa hành lý của mình, luggage đến bàn check-in. So, what do you think, Miss Nat? When you
Go to the airport.
That's good. Right. Go to the airport. Or we can say when you arrive, khi mình đến, đúng không ạ? Right. Either way is okay. That's good. You should take the luggage to the check-in counter. Luggage, like suitcase. Cái từ mình hay có là cái từ vali đúng không ạ? Suitcase. Right. Hành lý là từ chỉ chung chung nha. Luggage can be bags or suitcase.
The fly đó là trước khi lên máy bay hả?
Pre-flight, isn't it? Yes. Before
Flight.
you board on the plane, pre-flight. Mình cứ có cái pre thì gọi là trước nha. Giống như mình xem phim mà người ta hay có những cái đoạn chiếu trước, preview, something like that. Cứ có pre có nghĩa là trước.
Đây là vali hả?
Suitcase, vali, suitcase. Còn hành lý là nói chung, có thể có cả túi, bags, or something like that. So, luggage. You should take your luggage to the check-in counter and get your what at the check-in counter, Miss Na? What do you think? You usually buy a ticket and go to the check-in counter to change it to the boarding
pass.
Yes. All right. So you have to get your boarding pass at the check-in counter. Bàn check-in đúng không ạ? Đây mới là cái vé này. Còn lúc này cái flight ticket nó không có tác dụng nữa. All right. That's good. And then you can do something where a place have to put all their hand luggage on the belt. So you can what, Miss Na? Mình đi đến một cái chỗ nào đấy nha, mà mình sẽ phải để hết tất cả đồ ra đúng không ạ?
You can go through security.
Yes, that's right. Go through security. Where passenger. All right, this one easy. I'll do it for you. Where passengers have to put all their hand luggage. Luggage là hành lý. Vậy thì hand là tay. Thế thì hand luggage là hành lý gì thế ạ?
Tay.
Yep, hành lý xách tay. Hand luggage. Like purse, small bags, all right, or a small suitcase with you. Hand luggage on the belt. Belt này mình hay hiểu là cái dây thắt lưng đúng không ạ? Yep. Nhưng mà cái belt này của mình là trên cái gọi là cái gì ta? Tự nhiên quên mất tiếng Việt. Trên cái đường dây. Cái mình để sau nó sẽ chạy hành lý đấy ạ. Yeah. The belt. All right. And from there, you should go to the something. So your plane is departing from. You should go to where, Miss Na? So your plane is departing?
Go to the gate.
Yep, that's good. You have to get to the gate. If you're early and your plane isn't at the gate, just have a seat in the
departure lounge.
Yeah, launch. Departure launch. Yep. So you can wait there until your planes arrive. And when they call your flight, mean the announcements, You can show your boarding pass to the, who do we show
agent.
it to? Yep, that's good, the agent. And get on the plane. All right. This is the boarding time. Vậy thì cái câu này chính là cái thời gian lên máy bay, là boarding time đấy ạ. Không phải là thời gian cất cánh nha, boarding time. Be sure to turn off your phone before your plane. Before your plane start to fly, right? So we have the word the. Your plane start to fly, departs. Right. So before your plane departs from the gate. Để tắt điện thoại trước khi máy bay xuất phát. Enjoy your takeoff and have a good flight. Cái từ take off này nếu như mà nó viết tách ra như này nhỉ, thì nó sẽ là cái máy bay nó bắt đầu cất cánh. Nhưng mà nếu mà nó đi liền lại nhau thì nó sẽ là một cái danh từ sự cất cánh. Enjoy the takeoff and have a good flight. Mình thì hay có thấy cái câu này khi mà người ta nói trước khi mình bay. Enjoy your takeoff. All right, you got it, Miss Nut. All right, that was easy. All right, so now let's move on to the next one. We have pronunciation. All right, so let's listen to the rhythm and intonation of alternatives, and then listen again and repeat. So alternatives means many options. For example, well, you could take the train or the bus. Means you have two options, train and the bus. All right, so how do we have the rhythm and intonation when we say something like that?
Listen to the rhythm and intonation of alternatives. 1.
Well, you could take the train or the bus.
All right, you can see they don't say you can take the train or the bus. They say you can take the train or the bus. Mình lên giọng, mình xuống giọng, đúng không ạ? Vậy thì mình sẽ thấy nha, khi mà có hai sự lựa chọn alternatives thì mình sẽ gì ạ? Lên giọng trước or, right? Và xuống giọng sau or. Đấy. Nó giống như là khi mình liệt kê một cái gì đó, mình lên giọng sau đó mình xuống giọng, thường sẽ là như vậy. All right, now number 2.
2.
They could wait or reserve a later flight.
3.
Would you like one-way or round trip?
Yep. All right, so Ms. Neck, can you help me to read number 1?
Well, you could take the train, the bus.
Number 2.
They could wait a late
Reserve
reserve.
a later flight. Oh, do you remember this one, Miss Nina? Reserve.
Well.
Book a hotel, a reservation, reserve hotel room.
Reserve.
Yeah. Bạn có thể đợi hoặc là mình sẽ đặt một cái chuyến đằng sau, đúng không ạ? Reserve a later flight. Đó. Vậy trong trường hợp mà mình đặt vé nha, book a flight hay là reserve a flight cũng được luôn ạ. Cứ đặt một cái gì đó trước, reserve. Đó. And number 3, Miss Nat.
Would you like one way round trip?
Yeah, that's good. We like one way or round trip. When we ask alternative, đưa ra sự lựa chọn khác nhau nha. We can choose either one of them. Alright, that's one easy. Vậy thì mình sẽ có hai cái mình sẽ để ý, đấy là cái kiểu hai lựa chọn mình cũng lên giọng xuống giọng. Cái kiểu liệt kê cũng thế nha. Ví dụ như là I have a phone, a suitcase, and let's see, a bottle of water. Vậy thì trong trường hợp mà liệt kê như thế này nó cũng sẽ giống hệt như cái trường hợp ở phía trên, đấy là mình sẽ lên giọng ở tất cả những cái liệt kê và xuống giọng cái cuối cùng. I have a phone, a suitcase, and a bottle of water. All right, you got it, Miss Annette. You remember this one? We talked about this one time. I remember that. Yep. All right. So that is the intonation. Very easy. You just need to raise your voice before R and lower your voice after R. All right, that's good. All right, so now, Miss Annette, can you read and, just read the announcements by the gate agent and make sure you understand the details. All right, so Miss Annette, can you help me to read it?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare Air Flight 58 from Brazil to Sao Paulo. Overbook. We apologize. We need to volunteer to give up their seat on the flight. There are seats available on our late flight to Sao Paulo. If you volunteer to take a late flight, Prepare Air will give you a free round trip ticket anywhere we fly. The free ticket is good for 1 year.
All right, that's good, Miss Annette. So we have a new word. We have overbooked. So over means too much. Cứ khi nào over có nghĩa là quá nhiều, quá giờ, overtime. So overbooked. Can you guess what it is, Miss Annette? Overtime, quá giờ. Vậy thì overbooked, what does it mean?
Quá nhiều người đặt hả?
Yeah, that's good, Miss Nat. So overbooked, we talk about when there are more passengers than seats on the plane. More passengers than seats on the plane, giống như mình nói đúng không ạ? Có nhiều hành khách hơn là ghế ngồi. Có nghĩa là gì ạ? Có thể nói là quá tải đúng không ạ? Overbooked. More passengers than seats on the plane. Đấy, vậy thì đúng như cái nghĩa của nó, over là quá, booked là đặt, overbooked. Okay. So, Miss Nat, after reading this one, what happened with Rapid Air Flight 58? What happened? What's the problem?
Quá tải. Rồi
Yeah.
nó muốn
It's
20.
overbooked.
Yeah. Đứng
Yeah.
lên.
They need 2 volunteers to give up their seat. Yeah. And take a later flight. Cần 2 người gọi là tình nguyện viên đúng không ạ? Volunteers. Từ bỏ cái ghế, tức là nhường cái ghế này lại. Và sẽ có ghế khác ở cái chuyến bay sau. Later flight to Sao Paulo. Yeah. All right. And Miss Na, if you give up the seat, then what do you get? What kind of services do you get if you volunteer to take a later flight?
Give you a free round trip ticket anywhere we fly. Free ticket.
Yes, that's right. If you give up the ticket, then you will have a free round trip ticket, and the free ticket is good for 1 year. Mình có cái kiểu này đúng không ạ? Khi muốn nói là có hạn bao nhiêu thì is good for 1 year means is available for a year. Right? That's good. So the free ticket is good for 1 year means it's available for 1 year. Give up means you won't do it anymore. Từ bỏ đúng không ạ? Hoặc là ở trong trường hợp này mình sẽ dịch là nhường lại. Và mình rất hay nói là seats available hoặc là unavailable nghĩa là gì ạ?
Chỗ trống.
Yep, that's good. Available là còn, unavailable là không còn. Giống như là mình gọi điện đến đúng không ạ? Người ta bảo cái số điện thoại này, the phone number is unavailable. Có nghĩa là cái số này nó không còn hoạt động nữa. Right. So available, unavailable. Tùy từng trường hợp mình sẽ dịch khác nhau. Hoặc là mình bảo là bây giờ mình không thể quen ai để được đúng không ạ? Bây giờ mình đang quen một người khác rồi. I'm unavailable right now. Tôi không có quen người khác được thì tôi đã có bạn trai bạn gái rồi, kiểu như vậy. Chúng ta cũng có thể sử dụng. Right. Và cái từ này mình sẽ đọc nha. Cái từ này là rapid, có nghĩa là nhanh chóng. Rapid. Nó giống với từ quick vậy ạ. Fast or quick. Rapid. All right, Miss Annette, can you help me to read it? First one we have rapid.
Rapid.
Từ này là từ hay hơn của từ quick and fast. Oops, sorry. Next one we have
Overbook.
Overbooked. That's good. Available
Available.
and and unavailable, right? That's good. Vậy thì những cái từ này là cái từ mình hay gặp khi mà mình nói về máy bay. Yeah, when we get onto the plane, something like that, we always say available or unavailable. Và cũng chỉ trong những cái trường hợp đấy mình hay nghe thôi. All right. So now, Miss Nat, let's move on to the listening comprehension, the last one.
Cái từ we apologize đó là có nghĩa là gì?
Oh,
Sao?
we apologize means we are sorry. Cái từ này là động từ, nó giống như we are sorry. Tôi rất xin lỗi, apologize.
Từ
Đây là hai. Yeah. Apologize, xin lỗi.
từ hay hơn của từ sorry hả?
Yeah, đúng rồi ạ. Ví dụ khi mà người ta nói là như kiểu ở trong cái hoàn cảnh này rất là lịch sự nha, thì người ta sẽ dùng apologize hơn là người ta dùng sorry. Bởi vì cái từ này nó lịch sự này, nó trang trọng hơn. Yeah. Còn từ sorry là kiểu thông thường. Mình nói chuyện theo kiểu giao tiếp. We apologize. Ví dụ mình đi đến nhà hàng khách sạn đúng không ạ? Người ta thường người ta sẽ nói là we apologize for our mistakes. Right. So, Miss Nat, can you help me to say it? Apologize.
Apologize.
That's good. So we have the reading here. Let's move on with the listening. Vậy cái listening không phải hơi dài nha, nhưng mà cái phần mình chỉ cần bắt keyword thôi. Now, listen to the announcements. We have a flight announcement and write the flight information. All right, so we have 4 information here, Miss Nat. Can you help me to read them? The first one is flight.
Number.
Number 2.
Original departure gate.
Yeah. Original có nghĩa là cái cổng đầu tiên. Vậy thì mình chắc chắn là sẽ có 2 cái cổng người ta nhắc Miss Nat nha. Nhưng người ta muốn mình nghe cái cổng đầu tiên, the original one. Next one, the final departure gate. Cái cổng đầu tiên và cái cổng người ta chốt cuối cùng. Maybe they changed the gate. Họ thay đổi nó. Alright, and last one, Miss Nina, final.
Depart time.
Yep. Alright, so we listen to flight number, departure gate, and final departure time. Alright, so now Miss Nina, I want you to listen and then tell me about it. So it's not a conversation, Miss Nina, it will be an announcement.
Listen for details. Listen to the announcements. Write the flight information.
Lanka Airlines Flight 692, with service to Antofagasta, Chile, and continuing service to Santiago, is now ready for boarding through Gate 26B. Passengers with boarding passes should pass through security and proceed immediately to the gate. This is a gate change for Lanka Airlines Flight 692, with service to Antofagasta, Chile, and Santiago. The new gate is Gate 16C. This is a gate change for Lanka Airlines Flight 692, with service to Antofagasta, Chile, and Santiago. The new gate is Gate 16C.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lanka Airlines Flight 692 to Antofagasta, with continuing service to Santiago, is now available for boarding through Gate 16C. Passengers requiring assistance or with small children will be boarded first. We are now ready to board passengers in the Wide World Alliance or those passengers with first class or business class boarding passes. Have a good flight. This is an announcement for passengers on Lanka Airlines Flight 692 with service to Santiago with an intermediate stop in Antofagasta. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The captain informs me that there is a mechanical problem and the new departure time will be at 7 o'clock. If you're traveling on Flight 692, please take your seat. The flight has been delayed. The new departure time is 7 o'clock. We're sorry for the delay.
All right, a lot of noises, Miss Na. So, did you hear any information from these four?
Flight number 692.
692.
And
All right.
final departure time delay 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. What about the departure gate?
Không nghe mà không biết hết.
Yeah, all right. But number one is and number four, Miss Na. That's correct. All right, now let's listen again with me and check.
Listen for details. Listen to the announcements. Write the flight information.
Lanka Airlines Flight 692 with
Right, flight 692. That's good.
service to Antofagasta, Chile, and continuing service to Santiago, is now ready for boarding through Gate 26B.
Gate
26B.
26. That's good, Miss Na. All right, so is that original one or the final one?
Original thing.
Yeah, all right, because they mentioned about that first. So of course it's gonna be original one.
Passengers with boarding passes should pass through security and proceed immediately to the gate. This is a gate change for Lanka Airlines Flight 6.
All right, this is a gate change. Gate change, that means that we have to remember that it's close to the number of the final gate.
692, with service to Antofagasta, Chile, and Santiago. The new gate is Gate 16C. This is a gate change for Lanka Airlines Flight 692, with service to Antofagasta, Chile, and Santiago.
All right, so what is number of the new gate change, Ms. Nut?
16C.
16C, that's good. Right? And at the end of the announcements, they also just mentioned about departure time and the gate. Yeah, that's good.
The new gate is gate 16C.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lanka Airlines Flight 692 to Antofagasta, with continuing service to Santiago, is now available for boarding through gate 16C.
Yeah, they mentioned again about flight 692 and the final departure gate 16C because it's now the boarding time. So lên máy bay rồi.
Passengers requiring assistance or with small children will be boarded first. We are now ready to board passengers in the Wide World Alliance or those passengers with first class or business class boarding passes. Have a good flight. This is an announcement for passengers on Lanka Airlines Flight 692 with service to Santiago with an intermediate stop in Antofagasta. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The captain informs me that there is a mechanical problem and the new departure time will be at 7 o'clock.
There will be a mechanical problem. Sẽ có vấn đề về kỹ thuật. All right. So the new departure time will be 7 o'clock. All right, that's good, Miss Nat. Vậy đầu tiên là bị delay đúng không ạ? Sau đó là gate change này, sau đó là có vấn đề về kỹ thuật nên là thay đổi rất là nhiều. They changed a lot. They changed the gate and also the time. All right, you got it, Miss Nat?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So today, Miss Nat, we learned some vocab about passengers, also the boarding information. All right, so remember, differentiate between boarding and depart. Cái boarding và cái depart khác nhau Miss Nat nha. So remember that. All right. So that is our lesson today. We learned about the listening, vocab about passengers. All right. Do you have any questions for today, Miss Nat?
No.
All right, that's good. So today, actually, the vocab is the interesting one. All right, we have some airline passenger information. All right, you can apply that when you go to the airport. All right, that's good, Miss Nat. I know it's pretty late now, so please rest. And do you have to go to work tomorrow morning, Miss Nat? Is it going to be
Yeah.
early? All right,
Busy.
so busy. All right, so good night, Miss Nat, and I will see you next week. Have a good weekend.
Next week ngày thứ hai nghỉ nha.
Oh, yes. We will come back on Wednesday night. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday night. All right, see you on Wednesday, Miss Nut.
Yes, thank you.
All right, see you.